Because let me tell you today, John Mahama, Timiye, Jenano Pokwadman, listen to me. The youth of this country, Abema Stati Bu. Me meka no kura na kyerɛw ya me te wa abonten ɛnra me ni okada fo aba me bi atwahe eja ho na di nkomo me firi wo kɔe no me kɔ tennis court ɛkɔ gyina tennis court hɔ me sua bɔ me ti de nkrofo ka me bɔ mɔden me kɔ nam La Paz baby a wo mo ɛfa second hand goods no me te nkomo kakra 1 2 3 4 5 people bi a wo mo na ɛsɛ sɛ wo yɛ garab say ye ni bi wo kɔmɔ me ti bi me share nurse fo bi kakra ɛsɛ ye ma wo baby kɔ yɛ adwuma a we wie school from 2018 na ɔdate fie me share driver for kakra bi a wo baby me share me kɔ finance ministry me share nkrofo ba ko mienu bi forest bureau for bi kakra me let me tell you today Ghana mebunu na di aban we ba and Julius hey Wama starting boo. If you don't know, ask your own people to go out there. Let them go to the ground and bring you the information.
Ghana for Musorio. Ghana for Musorio.
So, me can in Tamach the wo. We ya who juma e wasem. And ra me de mini abema no trip motor you first bus darling, right?
When
or can or or inaugurate bibi. And Okachom say, go out there as security men. Why ye? And when you hear ke, do keke. And I
been check Ghana for. We are still in the ditch as a nation. The debt and the damage you know, it will take us some time as a nation and NDC as a government to get the country out of it completely. And so Biaginian say they are going to frustrate the government. They are going to pressurize the government to do things at their pace. Then you, that person, you don't understand what governance is. You know, in the last 8 months, namu baby Ghana a situation war. Under Ekufuado, under Baomia, under Kennedy Japan, under Brian Champon, you people saw your situation baby a war. And this is not a situation of one room. A nation that was run down by a group of criminals. So was you a journalist to say me? So I will say, why do you do? We are Ghana ni ebi a unko school club. Why do you do? Now when you send ya church mind. So we a parent to say me. Now we share even how to manage a home with maybe 3 kids or 2 kids, yourself and your wife. Now we send ya how to put it together. Now so obia beje a country ya messing it up to the core. I was so we see ya obe kasa. Dear John Mahama ni NDC cry yet till now no. They have done too well for anybody to sit on TV or on radio to criticize the government. Dear John Mahama, and this yaban we aye. Baby, omo time ye free ye bedru ye. Baby, omo time dollar ni free ye. Baby, omo time inflation free ye. Baby, omo time a deficit when it comes to infrastructure free ye. Baby, omo time a corruption. Baby, omo time the baby omo time a crony free ye. The way the country was messed up. Baby, I'm time petrol boy free, yeah. Now we should be and they are. We are basically in heaven. And it's how a journalist and that's how we are Ghana Nibi. Now we have opportunity to speak about governance. Now I will say, Uber to me run the country down or the government down because things are not done the way you want her. Me catch will say, yeah, the Ghana mouse manage 2 seconds. You go mad. You cannot even manage your own home within 1 year to make things set up. Moi, I wanted to criticize John Mahama buying. Baby, I end this time Ghana free. Say, ya wo, and I will fear Uja to ho 8 years. And I Uja call say, O Kotina Kurobi Swaba. Now, Obedru Nasa Ufia Dani de, send your Kufa Muja Ufia na. Uber to me the 8 months, Atani Kurobi do. But this man has never complained about anything. His appointees, his ministers, they have never stood on any platform to say Ghana for where the and this MPP and they have never complained. They have solved problems and they keep solving problems. It is how to say journalist and I say Nipebiti radio so can I buy way 8 months. Now because you don't understand governance. Before you criticize this government and say 8 months about you know, step back, take a step back, go back and go look at the digits, go look at the data, go look at where we were, and then compare to today and do the calculation and ask yourself what these people have done. They have done magic. What the governor of Bank of Ghana, what that guy has done, he has done magic. What the finance minister, at first he doesn't like me, but I don't care. What the finance minister has done, he has done magic. When you go to the cocoa sector, we are expecting about $4 billion by the end of the year. They have done magic. This is a country that was run down into the ditch, deep down. It means when I hear people make those statements, I am who say either you don't understand governance or you are just trying to be diabolic, or you just need attention. That's how I see it. Because say unim maybe ana Ghana jina, unim the desperation na eda Ghana so. Unim yesika semsen na asay. Unim sibia na nyoma enkoye. We were all witnesses to the damage these people did. Into ba some chira me say, sa damage na Akufo Addo mo ye no, 8 months we no, damage ni nyina nyira. Sa the backlog of nurses over about 50,000 or omuja omugu fie 70,000 na omuja omugu fie no. Mo be some chira me say 8 months no, I was so nurse for nyina nya adwuma. Mo be some chira me say, sa nkwasiade Akufo Addo mo jaye, e ka omuja to ho no. Just 8 months, I was a calling in ano. Mete say TUC for say they are going on strike. Why? I was a bino your debt levels. The question here is the NDC government ba bemuno. A kase no dia ka account. Nothing. But a car na da hono. Can you use 8 months to solve those account? And we are talking about impeniform nyankwara. Into mumien jai sa diabolic, basically childish kind of a argument, you know. Because those kind of arguments, you know, it will not change the course of the government. The government is delivering. The government is working. Me answer make criticize Obino. Me didn't can share what the person inherited. And whatever you inherited, if you have been able to correct or done even 50% of it, I don't have any room to criticize you. And I'm looking at this government. I'm looking back 8 months. Baby Anna Ghana Yawono, this government has done about 90% of the job. So I'll be very unwise and stupid to sit here and tell Ghana for say, hey, 8 months ago, I didn't tell John Mahama and solve a Ghana problem. These people took over 8 years to destroy Ghana. And I'm not cutting a slack for the government. Saying abaning ye bibi and kamaka say, okay, abaning ye she. But the government, as we speak today, for about 2 years, they doom so more Ghana. And hardly do you hear say obi kase me like to doom. This government, no matter what, they are still keeping the fuel price down. So it is not where these people left it. The only way you can assess this government and say this government is doing poor is when you take the numbers the government before MPP Jan Wahono. If the numbers they left today, the NDC is not able to bring the numbers down, then you can tell me this government is performing poor in 8 months. Because the government were to $17 cities, not dollar no, and then I'm 11. You can't tell me this government is not performing. So I buy way better petrol 15. Now say the petrol no 15. Now I buy way to me limiting about 4 miles. You can't tell me the government is not delivering. So I buy way better of anko kwine. Now obedru no a kwine no na contractor and to me international yejuma. Now the contractor so yejuma. You can't tell me the government is not delivering. So I buy way buy now you are over 20,000 to 15,000 young people sitting at home. Now and there you police assistants be 15,000. You fire service assistant be 5,000. Now nkora we nyina yejuma o ka chem say I buy we yejuma now bodam because I buy no be ye 100,000 napko ejuma no nipa ba company wo ejuma ye. So I am looking at the past numbers comparing to today's numbers and then I'm making a misstatements. It's what this guy is doing at the health ministry, you know. He is basically working and it applies to the government as a whole. Jimmy, your propaganda. You don't understand basic governance. In his answer on TV, so I criticize John Mahama Bino. Ask yourself, John Mahama Bino beto ya West in there. Tell me one thing, John Mahama Bino beto ya John Mahama Bino aseno. Because hey, where can these MPP or hanke tell me one thing. Tell me one thing. We all see what the government is doing. The IGP, the government itself, how today they are fighting Galamsey. It's not an easy fight, but at least you could see there's the willingness to do that. There is the willingness. Government no will so at least Emma Arishim to say Aban Bibaya, the party officials, a sector minister, it release this statement, a whole report, my president say, Jubilee House no, Omonomoya Galamsey no, and no crown here and see over such say, and the police, the government is on the ground trying to fight this menace. You want to tell me, say, the government is not doing well? Where Jimmy? So look back. Me per one person or Ghana Baka say me better TV so, and the Akufo Addo ba omia 8 years no. Adebia John Mahama beto ye no sa ade with the John Mahama nya ade kura 8 months no kan kire me na me debate. What are you going to talk about? When it's got to do with the forex and I say dollar Where are we? We are doing better. When it comes to employment, we are doing better. Today, see, let me show you. Come. Mama in trouble. Now, today, how many people? 5,000 young men. They are now becoming what? Assistant fire officers. Enrechi, Nipa, almost 12,000. You're police assistant. Almost 17 to 20,000. There are more to be given opportunities. We are talking about a government today, the land minister and the Watro Akomadian, Amabua. He is the acting environment minister, Ama Kofibua. Rights to Attorney General for immediate revocation of LI 2462. And the Abaini say, Sam Brana Kufuado ebietu ho na galamse for more MPP mu edi your forest no. And the minister now or acting as environment minister no or the Attorney General say or per se stop it mining in our forests. Inti actually we Jimmy no Babetna TV so I catch me say aban we die what to aban no ho actually we a journalist or we a diplomat or we a statesman or actually we Jimmy actually we nim governance. This is what governance is. They are overturning every nonsense. So today a minister has written the Attorney General, nobody, you better stop it, nobody should enter any forest to go mine. What I want to work say, and I jam Mahama bano, omunya she dien and kabine. What should the government do? Ain't me? So I got some graded government where they have done about 80%. Ejima John Mahama ban we are 8 months no. NPP are buying to me a say Juma will be ankieniha. I'm telling you. The way they have even paid attention to the fight against Galamsey. Sanka NPP are buying added 10% of what John Mahama more attention will pay to Galamsey to stop it. Anka I'm telling you. Into me penipo bakuma TV so I can say adia John Mahama ba omiamo eja to wa near say negative no John Mahama bear west me pe adia ba kope. Mweja, I don't know mweja. Me mamu common sense yajujum. It is simple. Ain't the answer na baba betina TV so. Answer na baba betina radio so. Aka say aban way your money 8 months. No what tell me adia na ewo hwa na aban way say sa adia way na enye abana be west. Tell me one thing. Oboso omu bi omano kan ai John Mahama aban ka say oba obetu kokoo mu na sibia watum no wada de kuafo John Mahama ba oti kokoo so. John Mahama ba power no. So I so beto koko mu international price. Now much change statement you can say baga. Many can say John Mahama wati koko so. So a day na John Mahama beto ya wa in the west. Senka John Mahama ba and beto koko price and an kote so because John Mahama teso. But as we speak, what John Mahama be ato so and so endorse. John Mahama fin already 8 months. And it's a John Mahama the 128 at Toswa. Then a chesa in the next year, John Mahama on for 2,000 and so. So you cannot sit there and make that argument. Sir, I buy way share bo. John Mahama bought share and 4 years bo. If it's going to move cocoa bag to $10,000 a bagger, I have 4 years within 4 years, and he can decide to spread it within 4 years. He can also decide to do it within a year. Until you cannot tell me, say, the first window, yadama cocoa price, no, John Mahama, was say cocoa for bo, anyway, so, actually, Jimmy, actually, won't name the echo. That is why I'm telling you, say, there are so many people sitting on TV and radio making arguments and say, I buy way 8 months there, and then you don't even understand what you are doing. Now, one thing, what can I say? Because before you make this statement, you need to ask yourself, you're Pamo MPP because of something. And this by no Sadia no in the West ana. That is the only way you can judge this government. And me pade ba ko betumi judge NDC aban aka say they have done worse than MPP. Show me one thing.